Wallace was one of them. Yesterday, Hempel was another. And we are underway here in Tallahassee. Opening pitch up and in on the shortstop Wallace. Lifted that ball up into the air toward left field. Landers coming on and is underneath it. One down. So we've introduced you to the freshman Kirsten Land from South Carolina. Made some noise in SEC play as a freshman. Hit .321 with the Gamecocks. She slaps at the first pitch she sees and nearly beat the throw to the bag. But that's a nice throw from the transfer from Tulsa, Josie Muffley. Some impressive numbers for the standout at Alabama. Well hit ball into center field, but there to make the play for the Seminoles is Danny Morgan. So a couple of flyouts and a ground out for the Seminoles. Kirsten Landers will lead it off and we come back. The glove a couple of times and really caught some eyes in that respect. The offense coming around for her now, and that was one heck of an at-bat for Cheryl. Yeah, baby! Pitch count now up to 19 here for Cornell in this first inning. And that ball was well hit out to left. Davis sends it out of the park. You can call her a closer, you can call her a catalyst, you can just call her Cassidy. Either way, she has had her fingerprints all over this series this weekend.
We take a look at that pitch inside, which I believe Cassidy Davis loves to get an inside pitch, and she drove that right over the left field wall, a straight line drive, and she knew it as soon as it came off the bat.
That ball hit directly at Max. She can't make the play quite in time. Still tried to, but Morgan had plenty of speed down the line, and she beat the throw to the back. Anna Shellman steps up to the plate. On the run, Morgan. And she is called out at second. She's taken an extra second to get up, but still for Florida State. And yeah, baseball has sent some fans over here. But these folks are unique softball fans in and of their own right that really represent the growth of the game as KB Sides, surprise, surprise, picks up another base hit.
Absolutely, and competitiveness that they see from each team.
That ball pulled down the line, and Mason gets back up to tag out Woodard. So the first hit for KB Sides in Alabama, but they couldn't do anything with it. The Seminoles lead 2-0. Ground ball right back at Cornell, and she will put Culp away at first. So just what the doctor ordered for the SEC pitcher of the year. First hit against the Seminoles. The crowd continues to get loud, up 2-0. And that's just off the glove of Kaylin Arnold, and Brown will beat the throw to the bag. Mason couldn't hang on, so for the first time this weekend against the Seminoles, Alyssa Brown does what she needs to do at the bottom of the order. Get on base, turn it over.
That's exactly to compete. Alexis Mack is going to compete today. I got to be better.
And that ball is caught in shallow left by Kirsten Landers. So Alabama once again gets a base runner aboard, and they can't do anything. A 2-2 count to Muffley here from Cornell. That ball's lifted high and deep out to left field. Muffley giving it a ride. Her first home run as a Seminole increases the lead to 3 here in the third.
And how about that power there from the number 9 hitter in the Florida State Seminoles lineup? She gets an inside pitch, keeps her hands inside the ball, drives it over the left field wall, keeps that ball fair, and she's excited. Team's excited.
I was just about to say, and if the objective of the 9-hole hitter is to turn the order over, well, she did that. And look at Landers once again beating a throw to first. More of a swinging bunt there. And pitch number 49 puts another Seminole aboard. And before Alabama won that national championship, there was a saying that you just couldn't win one without there being a player from California on the roster. Florida State scores another one off another RBI base hit from Davis, and their lead swells to 4.
Probably not exactly what Cornell is looking for right now. She's getting a little bit touched up, maybe leaving the...
A few years ago didn't have a single player from the state of California. And it's not that he doesn't regard those players, it's just because he did something that they didn't think was possible as another run comes in for the Seminoles that he's incredibly proud of it. And this is something that Florida State fans could be incredibly proud of, because here's Danny Morgan legging out a throw.
Absolutely. Seminoles.
So she pulls it back, takes the swing, and she'll send it out as well. Second home run today for Anna Shelna.
There you see, pitch on the outside. Talk about it being up. Anna Shelna does a great job, stays on that pitch, drives it over the fence. And the senior, Danny Morgan, she's loving it. Rounding the base, clapping her hands for her teammate.
And it's a 4-pitch walk in a dangerous part of the order. So Alabama gets their lead off in this inning of number 12 of this at-bat. Full count. And Clark earns that walk, and she is fired up.
So we talked about the little things.
Popped up. Cheryl giving chase, and she's caught it. Oh my goodness. She's flashed the glove all weekend, and she does it once again at the netting to eliminate the threat. Sydney Cheryl, are you serious? You might think she was running out of room. No way. Sydney Cheryl underneath it for out number 3. The lead remains 8 for Florida State. And the off-speed floats wide. So another 2-out base runner for the Seminoles. And of course, this is not the part of the order that you want to be in, trying to get that final out. With Seminoles trying to figure out how to string together some hits. That's a nice force at second. And so Alabama does get out of the 4th, still needing just 1 run to keep this thing going in Tallahassee. For many a year, been college basketball season, conference play. And softball is competing for ratings and getting a huge share of the pie, too.
Yeah, and again, that just...
Lays down a beauty of a bunt. Cheryl trying to throw her out. Did she get her? She did!
That's just unreal. Put Alabama on the board with 1 swing of the bat.
That ball is drifting high in the air, out to right field, out at the track, and that'll do it! The number 8 team in the country run rules Alabama here in Tallahassee. What a scene here in Tallahassee as the Seminoles enjoy a run rule victory over the number 1 team in the country. They improved to 4-0. And they'll get to celebrate with their fans. We'll be back to Tallahassee in a moment.